Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope everybody is doing great today. Today I'm coming at you with another case review for the newly released Galaxy Watch 6. Although this looks really similar to the Galaxy Watch 4, it is a little bit bigger, so obviously that screen is bigger, so the old cases will not work with that. Not surprising, I never thought it would. But today we're coming at you with the Liquid Air from Spigen, one of my favorite watch case manufacturers. This is, I will admit though, as we go through this, I've reviewed these in the past, and these are probably my least favorite cases, or type of cases, because if I recall, they're really hard to get on. So let's take a look here. Okay, so there's the front of the case right there. A lot of openings here because of that, because this one wraps completely around, all the way around where your bands and everything go. This is kind of the case that you put on. You're gonna have to set it and forget it. This isn't one you're gonna pull off and take off, you know, pop it on for, something that you're gonna go do because you need a case and then pop it back off back to normal. Not that kind of case. It doesn't come with any bands, unlike their Armor Pro version here. This one just, you gotta, bring your own bands party here. And I'm pretty sure you gotta take the bands off to put this case on. Let's see here. All right, so, okay, how are we gonna get this on here? That's upside down, so it looks like it's gonna go that direction. And yeah, so, nope, buttons there, so it's gonna have to go that way. Yeah, so there's the button holes. Sorry guys, drawing a blank here. And you kind of got to stick the lugs in there first, otherwise you'll never get it on. And then you got to pull that case over the lugs, and it's not easy. I remember vividly last time I did this. This is not an easy thing. And they give you instructions here where they tell you to do the button side first. So click that, and then you pull this over. Maybe that's the way to go. Let's give it a shot here. So only half the lugs in here at a time. And line those buttons up. And then drag this over. And then drag this last one over, which is going to be the tightest one. I'm not worried about breaking it. It's pretty tough plastic. It is just plastic, but it's still not easy to do, even the way they ask you to do it. There's just no easy way to put these on. There we go. Got it. There we go. Man, it looks pretty good. It does look good though. So I mean, if you're cool with putting a case on and not taking it on and off, this definitely looks super cool. Let's get these bands back on, which might be a little bit of a struggle. That extra girth in there. It is actually. Yeah. Definitely a little tighter in there. So there we go. Got that one on there. I know this is exciting stuff. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's definitely a little harder to get a band on with that case already on there. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's put it, oh man, that does look cool. And it actually looks really cool. I'm really impressed with how it looks with the silver. I was wondering about that because normally I get a black version of the Galaxy Watch. This is the first silver version I've ever had. And bam! Oh wow, that looks sharp. Okay, so it might be a little hard to get on, but once you get this baby on here, it looks cool as heck. And I actually do like these openings where the lugs show, so you get a nice matte black and that super shiny stainless steel. That looks super cool. All right, I dig it, Spigen. So protection wise here, you got that on top of your bezel. You got a little bit of bump here. It's a little bit more subdued. This whole case is more subdued, obviously, than the big old rugged Armor Pro where you're trying to really beef up your watch. A little bit more subdued, and of course you have a lot of the watch still showing, so you can still get that kind of scratched. But I think it does offer some pretty decent protection. if you just need some minor protection. And then if you're like me, you just want to change up the look of your watch. That looks super cool. So the big deal here is the bezel, and the bezel is functioning perfectly. Feels just like if there's no case on there. Good job. But unfortunately, it's just like every other case. The crown is on, or the bezel opening is on the left side. I wear my watch on my left hand, which then, of course, dang it, makes it a little bit more difficult to get to that bezel. I wish it was just right here so I can just rotate it like I do when there's no case on there. I'm not sure if that just makes the case too flimsy around the button areas. That's the reason why they do that. I'm not real sure, but I guess you can kind of reach over, but that just feels awkward as heck. But maybe if you get used to it, if you're wearing this all the time, great. All right, so yeah, the other thing, because it's a little slimmer case, I think it'll work on like a charging dock. So if you have your charger up on a dock, that will probably be no problem working that right there. So let's see now the difficulty level of getting it off. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this. So if we do it the same way we got it on, we're going to have to peel this one side over. It's hard to do under a camera, but still, it's just hard to do. I'm telling you. I can tell you right now, as much as I love the way this looks, I'm probably not going to put it back on if I get it off here anytime in the next minute. Because, man, oh, got it. Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay, so there's one. So peel that off there so we can get it over here. No, that's not going to work. Yeah, that's just tough. It's just going to be tough to get off. There's just, and you know, I don't know if you can make a case like this without it being extremely difficult to get on and off. I don't know. I'm sure they've tried to figure out ways to make it a little bit easier, but this almost requires some tools to get off. So I won't bore you with that, so stand by. Still going. I think I'm close. There we go. Got it. All right, so I end up just peeling it off. Yeah, just peeled that baby right off there. It's got a very slim back, so your sensor supports are going to be good, but it's really cool. I really like the way it looks. In fact, I think I might look for something like this that just snaps on and snaps off just for the look of it. I think it's pretty awesome. It's going to look really cool with some of my bands. So maybe I'll hunt for one of those, and if I find one, I will let you know and do another video. But tell me what you guys think of the Spigen Liquid Armor? Yeah, no, Liquid Air. I always get those mixed up. Liquid Air. So let me know what you guys think. See you on the next one.